Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is the Catholic League Brief. My name is Sean Leigh.
And I'm Mike McDonald, Director of Communications at the Catholic League.
Last week we covered a controversy at Georgetown University. Professor Jonathan Brown
Yeah.
posted a quote saying, "I hope Iran does something symbolic here, strike a base," and then everyone stops. He's obviously talking about the current back and forth going on between Israel and Iran. This is someone that, as we mentioned last week, it's not his first time having controversial comments like this come out. He was removed as the department chair and is currently on leave because of these comments. The Catholic League stance is clear on this. Georgetown must go further on, stand firmly against hate, and rather than give in to pressure, just not really bring somebody like this back. I was wondering why something like this would happen, why someone would be employed at a quote-unquote Jesuit university if they're going to be making claims like
Yeah,
this.
Sean, I think that's always a good place to start. Let's dive a little bit deeper because, like you mentioned, this wasn't this guy's first rodeo. He's not the only Georgetown professor. There's another one, Mobashra Tazmala, who is also compared Israel to the Nazis. So this does seem to be a problem in Georgetown. And a good place to start when we're trying to peel back the layers of the onion and see what might be influencing this on an institutional level is look at the funding. And over the years, Georgetown has gotten some funding from some very questionable sources. In 1977, Muammar Gaddafi, for instance, gave $750,000 to Georgetown. In 2005, Saudi Arabia gave $20 million to Georgetown. And here's the big one. Over the years, Qatar has given at least $1 billion to Georgetown. That's a lot of money. And so, yeah, you do have to wonder if Georgetown's funding stream has anything to do with where they're willing to tolerate what type of speech on campus and things to that effect.
And just to even go a little bit deeper into it, why do you think this type of money was received from the university, and are there any real-world impacts we could see today as a result of it?
Yeah, one of the big things in Washington is, especially in the foreign policy side of things, is did you go to Georgetown? It's hugely important. And the Institute for the Study of Global Anti-Semitism and Policy, they did big research into this, and you can find the link to their report on our website, catholicleague.org. Exploring the impact that Georgetown's funding has had, and they rightfully point this out. And I worked at, unfortunately, USAID for a while, and all of those people there, all the foreign service types, they love talking about how influential Georgetown is. And so for questionable sources like Muammar Gaddafi to be giving that type of money to a Catholic institution of higher learning, does that have any impact on what the outcomes that they're taught, any sort of indoctrination to anti-Catholic ideology, anti-American ideology? And then, just sort of looking at Georgetown a little bit more broadly, we talk about FIRE all the time. They're the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression. We look at their rankings. They got a report out this year that puts Georgetown at 240th out of 251 in terms of defending free speech on campus. So that's pretty bad. And, again, does that have anything to do with where their funding comes from? There's very strong evidence that at the end of the day, this has to have some sort of impact, because we're not talking about a little bit of cash. We're talking $1 billion. We're talking $20 million. Muammar Gaddafi's chipping in cash. He's not just throwing money in because he's that interested in ensuring that Catholic education is being promoted in the United States. So it does raise some serious questions.
I agree. So if you want to read more about this story and check out our news release, we posted at catholicleague.org. While you're there, if you want to subscribe to our free email news releases, we'd greatly appreciate that as well. If you want to support or become a member of the Catholic League, you can find that on the website there. We have news links. Our social media platforms are posted on there as well. We'd love for you to join the fight. So thank you very much, and have a good one.
Thanks for watching.